She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her.
Hello, my name is Selena, and today I'm going to be talking about stans and why they're delusional. All of them, every single one. But first, make sure you subscribe to my channel, like this video, comment something when you're done watching, and follow me on all my social media. The links will be down below. Also, I will have timestamps in the description and as a comment, so if you ever want to skip around to certain sections of the video, you can. So when I'm talking about stans, I'm not talking about passionate fans. No. A passionate fan and a stan are two different things, even though sometimes we do use the term interchangeably. Sometimes I will say stan when I'm actually talking about a passionate fan because, I don't know, it's just how we talk now on Twitter. I don't know. But for the sake of this video, I am talking about actual real stans, not passionate fan at all. And to further explain the difference, a passionate fan is someone who likes a musician, artist, TV show, author, whatever, and just wants it to succeed. While stan actually comes from an Eminem song that came out in the year 2000, meaning stalker fan. And in the video, long story short, the stalker fan named Stan actually ends up killing himself because he doesn't receive enough attention from Eminem, his idol. A parasocial relationship is a relationship with someone who doesn't know you exist. A lot of stan, every single stan, is in a parasocial relationship with whoever they stan. Now, I must admit, because of the intimacy of reality TV and with social media, it feels like these people's idols are posting everything about themselves. And, you know, to the stan, it feels like they actually know the person they stan. Like on a personal level, maybe, because of how much they feel like is out there. You know, the internet allows for 24-hour access to these people's idols, these celebrities. So it feels like they know them. Especially because we have Twitter, where Twitter gives you direct communication with your idol. I mean, they won't respond back probably, but you can tweet at your idol, you can tweet at whatever celebrity, and it feels like you could actually be talking to them, or, you know, they could respond back one day. Maybe. There's a chance. It's much more easier than back in 2000, back with Eminem's music video. In the music video, Stan writes letters to Eminem, and there's always like a thought like, okay, maybe my idol, in this case is Eminem, is not reading these letters, is never gonna see what I have to say. Whereas with Twitter, you know, there's still that level of like, okay, this person's getting hundreds of tweets a day, but at least if they're not reading it, someone else in the community, and the community will be the fan base, other stans can see it. You can make friends because both of you love this stan. So it's a little bit more self-rewarding, because with a letter, it's like, okay, if this person doesn't read it, no one's gonna read it. But at least with a tweet, if the celebrity doesn't read it, at least you can have friends. You know, at least somebody's gonna read it. Someone's gonna read your tweet. And a lot of these stans are attention seeking in a way. They just want their favorite person to notice them. Just like Stan in the music video, he wanted Eminem to notice him so bad, because to a stan, they're dedicating so much of their time and their life to over supporting this celebrity. And, you know, a simple hey or happy birthday, or can you like shout me out, say my name during live, just feels so rewarding to a stan. And it's just very interesting. Back when I was on stan Twitter, I used to stan One Direction, obviously, and I was a delusional stan myself, and I would tweet all the time with hopes that members of One Direction or other celebrities that I liked a lot, loved, would notice me and I'd just follow me. So I would waste lots of time tweeting, follow me Louis Tomlinson 1, follow me Louis Tomlinson 2, follow me Louis Tomlinson 3, follow me Louis Tomlinson 4, because I just had nothing else better to do, I guess. I don't know. And I'm sure The stands are still like that. You know, if you go to any TikToker's live stream, all you see are, hey, can you say my name? Hey, it's my birthday. Can you say happy birthday? They just want to be noticed. Which isn't an inherently a bad thing, because everybody wants to be noticed, and you can make that argument. But when it's from someone, I don't know, man. I'm not even gonna get on that. So yeah, on the screen are my old tweets. Please enjoy me making a fool of myself. But I think the most interesting part of parasocial relationships are that studies show that these relationships are actually 100% voluntary. And they actually provide companionship to the people in the parasocial relationship, just like a regular relationship would. They still feel that sense of companionship, even though the other party has no idea they exist. I just think that's interesting. Also, stans feel gratitude and loyalty to the celebrity that they're in this parasocial relationship with. And that brings me to my next topic. Most of a stan's personality is loving their idol. They might have a fan account or multiple fan accounts. They might have pictures and everything, posters plastered on their wall. They might make friends solely because the friend shares a common interest, which is the celebrity that they stan. They might have them as their lock screen, whatever. But usually when you see a stan, you're just like, okay, that's the so-and-so stan. Like, you kind of just know them as that. For example, I'm going to use myself as an example again. When I was in middle school, everyone just knew me as, I mean, I had other person. Did I? I didn't. But everybody knew I liked One Direction. I was a One Direction girl. That was my whole personality. So it feels like unconditional loyalty from the stan's perspective. And when anyone who isn't a stan of this person says anything negative about their favorite celebrity, they feel like it is their duty to defend. Even if what you're saying is backed by evidence, like let's say celebrity A got caught ghostwriting, all right? Let's say they got famous off of 3 whole albums. This is not directed at anybody. I'm making up a scenario. Let's say they have 3 whole albums, and their claim to fame is that they're a singer-songwriter and that they 100% wrote every single song. And then, I don't know, somebody else comes out the woodworks and it's like, actually, this is a lie. I wrote all of these songs. And there's plenty of evidence and yada, yada, yada. There's sufficient evidence. If I say, oh, I kind of don't like celebrity A because they don't write their own music and they kind of lied, then all the stans are going to attack me because I'm saying something negative about their favorite celebrity, even though it's justified. For example, actually one of the reasons why I'm making this video in the first place is because last year I made a video about Liam Payne, and Liam Payne was in One Direction, so I was a delusional stan of his back in like 2011 and 2015, and I didn't like his album, LP1. I don't like his solo album. That's just that. And I state why I don't like his album in the video. I was a little harsh just because it just happened and I was expecting it to be better and it wasn't. So I did deliver it in a very harsh way. I will say that. But to this day, I'm still getting stans attacking me, saying that I'm a horrible person and just coming for me. And whether or not you think that's true, whatever, you're entitled to your own opinion. But that's something that stans don't realize, is that everyone's entitled to their own opinion and not everyone needs to like the celebrities you like. And it's funny because some of those stans didn't even watch the video. They saw the title and the thumbnail, which, I'm not gonna lie, are a little clickbaity, just a little bit. But everyone's title's gotta be clickbaity. It's YouTube. I mean, just a little bit. So they saw the title, and which was what, Liam Payne is over party, because that was trending on Twitter like a year ago. So I made the title that, whatever. And they just saw that, and they admitted to not even watching the video before leaving hate comments. It's like, you don't even really know what I said then. Anyway. But yeah, stans feel like it is their duty to defend the honor of their favorite celebrity that doesn't know they exist. They do it as if they're getting paid to defend, as if their favorite celebrity is like personally handing them a check every week to defend their honor online. I don't get why they do this, but they do. It's just, it's one thing to disagree with what someone else said about your favorite celebrity. Then you can have like a discourse, you know, a conversation, whatever. It can spark something. But to just blindly defend everything your favorite celebrity does, it's just, you're putting them on a pedestal for no reason. No reason at all. What, just because they're famous? They're still a person, and no human being on this planet is perfect. So why are you putting them above you? Why are you looking at them like they're just so much higher than you, like they're so much perfect? And if anybody like disagrees and says something that even alludes to the fact that this person isn't perfect, it's like all hell breaks loose. I don't know. It's delusion. I do know. And obviously I'm not the first person to get hate online from delusional stans. The hate I got wasn't even that bad, to be honest. It was just annoying. I think I blocked some people. It's like, whatever, I don't want to see this. But lots of people have had it way worse than me. They've had their phone numbers leaked, their addresses leaked, their jobs leaked. All because they said something negative about a celebrity and stans leaked their personal information online. Do you know how crazy that is to me? Like, who's somebody I really like? Well, right now I really like Timothée Chalamet. If somebody were to come to me and be like, girl, if somebody were to come to me and say, Selena, Timothée Chalamet is a terrible actor, I'd be like, okay. That's your opinion. I'm still gonna like him. I still think he's a good actor. But stans don't think like that. No, they're like, not all stans do the doxing. Not all of them. But the fact that that would even cross someone's mind to even go on the internet and look up someone's phone number and address and personal Facebook account and just leak everything about them and try to get that person doxxed? Well, that is doxing. Try to get that person like calling up their job. People have called other people's jobs for something as dumb as saying that they don't like a celebrity online. That is just, that cannot be healthy behavior. And it just really can't. It's so, is this person paying you? Please, is this celebrity sending you monthly checks to do this? No, they're not. Why do you have this sense of loyalty, like unconditional loyalty towards a person who doesn't even know you? Someone you don't know doesn't owe you anything. Someone you've never met before in your life doesn't owe you a thing. Someone you've never spoken to doesn't owe you anything. Celebrities don't owe you anything. Okay? But unfortunately, very unfortunately, some stans don't realize this. And don't get me wrong, you know, it would feel really nice if, since I already mentioned Timothée Chalamet, I'm just gonna use his name. If he ever went on live, first of all, if he went on live and was like, hey, Selena, I see you. Thanks, man. I don't know. That'd feel good for like, you know, a few seconds. I'm like, oh, cool, he acknowledged me. But he doesn't have to at all. Like I mentioned earlier, since stans devote hours upon hours of their life to overly supporting an artist, overly supporting a celebrity, they want, you know, some type of thanks, some type of acknowledgement back. And some take it way too far. There are lots of stories of the true meaning of a stan stalker fan. Yeah, there are lots of those stories. And it's very ugly for both sides. Because just like the stan needs help, mental help. And the celebrity is now in a traumatic situation. So, for example, like I said, I used to be a 1D stan. Don't get it twisted, I'm still a fan of One Direction. They were my #1 most played 2020 Spotify. I go hard for my One Direction, not as hard as I used to. But yeah, back when I was standing One Direction, I was very in the know of all the Directioner stuff, blah, blah, blah. And I remember Okay, this trigger warning. I'm talking about self-harm. I might block the word, but I remember Cut for 1D. People were legit. Okay, this happened around the time Zayn left, right? And some stans thought that, you know, that was the worst. I can't lie. That was the worst day of my life. But some stans thought that, like, in order to get Zayn back, they had to get his attention. And there was hashtag for 1D and hashtag for Zayn. And I'm not going to show the pictures on the screen, 'cause that is triggering. But people literally, like, I remember this one picture so vividly. Somebody actually called into their arm, "I love Zayn." And tweeted that, trying to get his attention so he can come back. And people were, like, actually cutting themselves. I mean, people were joking about it. Well, you shouldn't be joking about self-harm in the first place, but people were joking about that too, like saying, "Oh, I'm gonna myself," which is a weird thing to joke about. But people were actually doing it. Were actually cutting their wrist to get One Direction's attention. Oh my god, that was like one of the wildest, like, oh, the Directioners did wild stuff. I'm not gonna list every single thing they did. Another thing, while I was doing research for this video, yeah, I don't keep up with what Justin Bieber does, so I didn't know this, but apparently in 2016, Justin Bieber had to leave Instagram for 6 months because he felt like people just weren't seeing him as a human being anymore. Yeah, and then he had to also stop taking photos with fans. And I'm like, now you put him in like an awkward situation because it's like, damn, I don't even feel like a human. People only see me as Justin Bieber, but not like as Justin Bieber. It's like crazy. Also, back to One Direction, I want to know how they felt. Because if somebody did that, like if somebody cut themselves for my name, first of all, I already got my own depression to worry about. So that would not be good for my mental health, personally, to know that somebody cut themselves for my name. That's wild. And there are, shoot, who was it? There are lots and lots of stories of stans breaking into celebrity households because they feel entitled. They feel entitled to the celebrity's attention. And it's like, now you're, like I said, you're putting the celebrity in a traumatic situation. Somebody just broke into your house. And unfortunately, this is the saddest of them all. But there are many, many stories. And I'm not going to list, I found a lot during research, but just like Stan in Eminem's music video, how he killed himself at the end because he didn't get Eminem's attention, there are so many stories of people themselves actually because of their undying love for a celebrity. I don't even know if I phrased that right, which is sad. Going back to One Direction, that's the only fandom I actually like have any standing, like I can like relate to, because I was very delusional. I can expose myself. Very, like, I eat, slept, breathed One Direction. It was not okay. People did take their life on One Direction's name. Yeah, it's just so sad. It's really sad. One thing that I really want to make clear, there's nothing wrong with being a passionate fan. And I want everyone watching this know that it's okay. Not everyone in the world is gonna like what you like. Gotta say that again for the stans in the back. Not everyone is gonna like what you like. Also, your favorite celebrity, your favorite athlete, your favorite author, favorite TV show, whatever, they don't know who you are. They don't know who you are. And that's okay. It's what? 7 billion people in the world trying to fit in. That's Justin Bieber. But yeah, it's like 8 billion people in the world. I don't know. Like, they're not gonna know you. It's fine. And one thing that I really want to stress, when I blow up, yes, when I blow up, because I speak things into existence, I want people who generally want me to succeed. I want people who are fans of me and just, you know, they like what I do and it touches them in however way and they just want me to go up. They're not praying for my downfall. That's okay. I want fans. But I really don't want any stans. No.
Bye.